Thank you so much. So look, man, I dropped the album 2 years ago. It's called Valley Hopefuls. It's basically about me. I started as a dancer. I moved to LA 8 years ago, right after high school. I started as a dancer and I moved to this area called the Valley. It's where all the creators in the world move to, not all of them, but if you move into LA, a lot of times the rent is cheaper there, shit is close. On your mind, a fool should be the first to shoot. Everybody got their needs, but we ain't set no boundaries. Girl, let's just keep the saving face and give each other the release. Because at this point, it's just for the call. I got to know me at the call. I've been with freeway and take that shit off. Just ring it and get off. I can't have to worry about you. I don't know what this about you. You finna hold me down. Can't take hold. Trying to quest to be a man till the man came home. I was 9 years old. You was all I know. Built me up on some heavy satisfaction. Shit so good I can't find a different match. Guess it'd be different if this lasted more than moments. But it doesn't, so I'm hurting and I'm lonely. Stop on my relationship with you. I'm not with myself. I'm broken with you. Ashamed to get some help. Been a long time coming, look at all we've been through. Now it's nothing but I feel so sentimental. Cause me and you live on a slippery slope. So I peace from the high, now I'm hitting the low. Trying to grow myself. Thank y'all for staying, man. I'm sorry, that was embarrassing. But, I'm sorry, did I hear you? Yeah! So look, for everybody who stayed, this is my favorite song. Let's go! Let's go! She look like 90s R&B. Her friends, I guess, don't who you be. To do it all in like the short. It still look hella good to me. I'm your secret biggest fan, that's still your friend. You kick shit with everyone, but I need someone intimate. You got a little taste for thuggish type, so get some. Well, I'm bugging to the beach. Hey, join me if you can. What the fuck? That song was called Little Baby Crush. I just put it out over a week ago. I fucking love that song. Go get that shit. Hey, y'all were fucking amazing. That was my time. Thank you. Make some fucking noise. Let Duckwrth SuperGood Tour. Make some noise for my brother Kyle. And I'm Jordan Ward. Hey, stay hydrated. Lime water.
Strawberries on the ice race, man. But I got more first time. Little mama, can you ask me? So they think it's on the 110. But you know I never exit. Let's dance. Feel like I'm cussing. Okay. Ooh, I just don't care. Boy, I with the locks in my hand. I pick it up, I'm the man of the year. Fuck about it, put some yellow diamonds in my hair. On the way over. Welcome to the SuperGood Tour. It's been like a year and a half plus, right? I miss this so much, I swear to God. It wasn't sad, thought the world was acting bad. Now you got that money in your head. Throw your money dance. You know the way you go, I'm coming 23 in your head. Mama got a check, what the fuck that guy is there? We gon' fuck your niggas to that thing and then don't make it back. Show the jam, throw your money dance. Show the jam, throw your money dance. Show the jam, throw your money dance. Show the jam, and then get your money right. Got a bag, just might go a bit. See that Louis Plus to the work and get it up. Bigger busters if you suck. Keep that head, keep slapping tough. Doing your money stack, double back. Chris and Cross, say your bitch. My next stress ain't gonna get the ass. It's on the jam, we can get your money out. It's on the jam, do your money dance. It's a looking eyes. She's free on me. Rub her fingers 20 times. And if she wants to, she knows she could have anything. My God, I'm a fanboy, a fan of her. Everything. 1, 2, 3, set. She's bad, but too bad. More cash, quick dash, get up there. She's bad, too bad. If you ain't fast, put the cash and she up there. She's bad, too bad. Go! SuperBounce, don't drop it. Fast, fast, baby, supersonic. Get your gas fast, all the niggas told us drop it. Boys fast, fast, they don't even economics. SuperBounce, don't drop it. Fast, fast, baby, supersonic. Get your gas fast, all the niggas told us drop it. Boys fast, fast, they don't even economics. Get to riding in the chariot. With my lady, I'ma marry her. Hey, got the diamond in the back, yeah. Put the diamond on it. Get on up, get on up. I'm trying to song, I'm on the SuperBounce. And it's Snoop and Missy Elliott. And don't forget I'm on the west side, South Central. Blow it up, slow it up. While I'm in the corners on that. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this the love that I'm feeling? King, check, fight, jack, WGA. He froze up the tone like a hearse when they French. Bullet with my niggas taking money with the stitch. I speak that from your face that you get it with your rich mind. WGA. Please excuse my language, but they niggas talk to chicks. It ain't nobody paying when we start to go offense. A 5-figure lunch and make the sucker niggas bleed my shit out. WGA. I feel the pressure on me all day. Cause either it's the cops or them niggas in the truck. Pull up when you drop the window, let us burn. Might get that WGA. Being that with you, that's the time I'll be there. That's my niggas and they hope that everybody hear me. Look at California at the top of the pyramid. King, 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 king. They duplicate my feet just like it. Sir. You niggas ain't understand. Only balls are popping off the streets for a kid. We been going up, I got my family on 10. They ain't got no worry if the bag is coming in. I've been putting hours after hours after hours after hours in. I can serve partners, glossy tripping like a shower in. Yeah, he's shallow. I'm sleeping down the panel. Big trip, dip my toe up in the shallow end. Judge me with that the devil, y'all. Dick riding niggas, you should probably buy your shadow while you rapping. Cause your friend pussy poppin' on a handstand. And she can't be doing that pussy cold without this motherfucker, you feel me? Actually, studies show that you can't catch COVID from pussy popping on a handstand, so pussy pop while you want it. It's okay if I get my feelings a little bit. Is that all right? This next one's called Mask Off. I don't wanna be sick no more. They tell me it wasn't anymore. Right outside of my door. So I stayed in. Now I'm asking what for. Oh, feel like I read you with the mask off. Won't be idle anymore. Shit, and I'm pushing the baby. She's wet. Jesus, Mother Mary, shake the dice. She's scary. Throw the dice. Hail Mary. But the only thing I'm trying to catch is feelings.
You never know, help me, heaven knows, I need to know. Selfish, hella low, I never know, help me.
If you let your worries go, I bet the sun will show, I bet the grass will grow. You know we ain't. If I hit it from the back, you know I grind it slow. I bet your ass will grow, for sure. Like the dough is a roll, boom, shit going down. Should've known when you poured up a mic. Say the town like shit, I'ma make you love. Shit, it'll make you go. I'ma make you go. Shit, I'ma make you go. I don't check my messages. She ain't get the message. I'm just with my friends. Shit, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Ain't no time. Give it up, got much time. Easy boys don't got much time. How much you go on mine? I think you ain't gonna run on. Shit, they was trouble on. The only time you take a break when it's on my time. Why you sit it in? Ha ha, we did it. Ha ha, mom, deep, back it up. Ha ha, slow, creep. Let's go. Shit, I have those books, gold, you might get into them. I know, swing your boy, but the flight has no mental. I know, when we outside, you always got issues. I know, drop that big thing up to I treat you with your good. Let's go. Don't wanna block you blessing yet. Why do you keep stressing yet? Why are you so bad? When I don't check my messages, she don't get the message. I'm just with my friends. Let's go. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Ain't no time. You don't have no time with me, but don't have much time. How you doing? Got the game on my line. It was tough on like the only time you take a break. When it's more time. Take a break. Think about it. It's me on that. Fuck your snooze, don't sleep, little nigga. Can't do saying they lean, little nigga. Nigga, my dream, my scenes, and a little nigga on the block. Duck it, duck, boom, stop, boom, 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 two. Take it back. Oh, you want fame, nigga, nigga, nigga. With the right hand on the right. With the left hand, nigga, with the right ball. Shit. Get it out. Get it, get it out. Get it, get it, get it out. Get it, get it out. Get it, get it, get it out. Get it, get it out. It's late on my Tuesday, but I feel like the weekend. Shit, we know this way more too. Birthday suit, birthday. Meet me in my birthday suit. This ain't party, and all this way more cute. Birthday suit, shit. If I decide to, I get behind you. I know you like my nasty way. I grip and grind you. Come on the rifle. I tie you up. It's your birthday. If you put that cake on my face, I'll eat it up. Now the tension is built up. Come let me break the wall. Tell me my birthday suit. This ain't Gucci. shorties in the grain, but it's gone just past that grass and only in the book. I can never have me enough with a nasty super good shit stuff. Sweet like honey in a cookie, crunch, one taste, and a whole way up in the book. If I had to put it on touch, then you got the hands on up. Pull up in the Red Bull truck like, better get your pants on. I think I wanna dance right here in front of everybody right now. I think I wanna miss you, cause you need so I can come back to you right now. I think I wanna miss you right here in front of everybody right now. I think I wanna miss you, cause you need so I can come back to you right now. Cause you know I've been thinking, giving me the reason the Airbnb and rendezvous on the weekend. Maybe, oh my God, it's so decent. Stop lip blocking it, running the teacher right here, right now. Me and you can be making a movie, taking the big screen, heavy infatuated, just let us be as the flavors of you. I think I want you right here in front of everybody, right now. I think I wanna miss you. We can do it in I did. Fuck, now I'm fucking in Boston. Y'all up, y'all like up. Definitely top shoulder right there, top. Can I introduce who's been playing behind me this whole time? Okay. On this side we got Devin on keys playing so beautifully. Y'all give it up for Devin. Hey, did you go to Berkeley and shit? Huh? You went to Berkeley? You went to Berkeley? You went to Berkeley? Let this be inspiration, okay? This time we got J-Hawk on the chicken song. Y'all get over J-Hawk. AKA Bayhawk. On this side we got Daryl on drums. Give it up for Daryl one time. Hey Daryl, did you go to Berkeley too? You went to Berkeley, right? And on this side, who been holding down on the motherfucking bass, you been wondering why your ass been shaking so motherfucking much. We got Trey on bass guitar. Y'all get it for Trey, bro, Trey. Okay.
Who are you?
Oh, and I'm Duckwrth. How y'all doing? I don't know. You got me so good, I can't even live without that good. You're so super good, yeah. I've been looking for you all my life. Took a little and everything went right. You're the one that two times all the way super you. Got me so good, I can't even without that good. You're so super good. You My name is Duckwrth, and this is Honor Rocket with Sean and Hank. 1, 2, 3. On the way to the good. I love y'all, Boston. Peace and blessing.
Sound like they want one more. Let's do it.
I want to try something that was actually supposed to be on the SuperGood album, but didn't make it. I know, right? It's crazy. Now, the song was really big, so it just couldn't fit. Everything was SuperGood, you know, it was groovy and shit, we was singing and having a good time. But this song was just so fucking big, I just couldn't, I couldn't fit it. You feel me? So, I'm gonna try that song out for y'all tonight. That's alright with y'all. Can we do that? Boston. If you've been standing still this whole time, this song is for you. Front, middle, back. I got one question. Before that, you ain't in no condition to be calm. Would you stand there still and fight in a bar? You ain't in no condition to be calm. I'ma need you to wild out. You ain't in no condition to be calm. we ain't tryna go back in. Oh no, no. So pull another that line. And if you want, you can go tell your friend. Wait, was your pandemic poppin'? Was your pandemic poppin'? Was your plan to get it poppin'? Was your brand pussy poppin'? Was your pandemic poppin'? Was your pandemic poppin'? Was your plan to get it poppin'? Was your brand pussy poppin'? Was your pandemic poppin'? Was your pandemic poppin'? Was your plan to get it poppin'? Was your brand pussy poppin'? Was your pandemic poppin'? Was your pandemic poppin'? Was your plan to get it poppin'? Was your pussy poppin'? And we ain't tryna go back in. You know the fuck we ain't. So pull another red line. And if you want, you can go tell your friend. My name is Duckwrth, and thank y'all for coming out to a super good night. I'll see you very fucking soon.
Alright, hello and good night, lovelies. I am checking in after coming back from my Duckwrth concert. Yay! It went pretty good. It was good. It was chill. It ended at what, 22. What is it right now? Yeah, it ended at like 22:15. Just got back. Well, I got back like, well, a good 45 minutes ago. I needed to clean up and all that to get my mind right before I settled down and made this check-in video. So let's dig in. I would say I really enjoyed the concert. It was, oh, and just so you can know, it is the same night. Here is my concert band. So I can drink, even though didn't buy any drinks because we were too broke for that, and I just don't ever think that venue prices for drinks are worth it. Damn, even my eyelash is coming off. Okay, who cares? Small things. Anywhoosies, on to the concert. So they had an opener. It was fully packed, like full to the brim. Oh, I can feel my dry throat. Anyways, it was fully packed. And you know it's panorama time, so but anyway, so it was fully packed. I had a space that was right next to the bar, right in front of it, which actually, but alongside the wall. And it was actually a good position for me because, you know, fun size over here. So I was able to see the stage from an angle, although there was this tall guy with curly hair. You'll see him in the pics. I'm sorry, the clips. No, it's kind of obstructing the view, but hey, good nonetheless. It's gonna be a tidbit. So before I dip into my experience of the concert, let me just say, man, getting there was just a bit of a struggle. Even though my past self helped my present self out by tricking me on terms of the start time for the concert. The real start time was 6 p.m. 6 p.m. or how would people say 1700? Yeah, but I told myself like, hey, it's 1600. To just try and help myself be on time, because for some reason I have a problem with being punctual when it comes to concerts. Because I'm always thinking like, man, I don't really care about the opener, even though when I do see the openers I get hip to new music and I'm like, I'm so glad I saw the opener. Anyway, so yeah, so I made it to the concert. It started at 6 p.m. 1700. I made it there at like 1735, 18. Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure that I am actually saying my military time right. I wasn't saying my military time right. Okay, so it actually started at 1800. I tricked myself and said it started at 1700. Okay. So 6. Tricked myself, said it was 5. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Anywhoosies, even though I tricked myself, I still made it there at like what I want to say 7:15. So it's like well into a hour of the concert starting. But I got there nonetheless. But the reason why I was late is because I tried to ride my bike to cut down on the commute time, because in our state we do have bike parking at some of the local train stations. There was one, I found one, but it looked like it was out of commission. And so yeah, even though it beeped when I tried to, get through the secure door, it wouldn't open. I'm like, oh, great. So I had to bike back, which was 6 minutes to and fro. Sweaty a bit, had to pat myself off, change, then, the undergarments, and then go out to go grab the bus and get there. So yeah, and I did make sure, I freshened up again. It looked like it wasn't enough, because when I got there and everything, like, yeah, I have fresh deo on and everything, but I noticed that like when the concert started, the concert didn't start until like 30 minutes until I got there. So even though 6 p.m. I got there at like 7:30, the line wasn't long whatsoever. Yay. It didn't start till like 8, and the opener didn't go, didn't start till 8. Opener got on, and luckily, because when I got there, the DJ stopped playing his song. I was like, I'm not about to dance, I'm saving conserving my energy for the main act. The opener came on, and it was Jordan. His last name escapes me, but I heard some of his voice like, oh, that's who you are. I know that song. I listen to you in the shower or when I'm cooking, and I'm gonna stop and I'm going, yeah, baby, so like, okay, cool. He was good, great energy, body was delicious. There's a point in his act where he decides to show us the hard work of his labor, and his dancing paid off well. So yeah, anyways, but like, he really had some good songs. He was good. He did his goodbyes, and then I got like beans cooking on the stove, so I'm just like waiting for that. I'm starving. Anyways, yeah, so main act came on, Duckwrth, and he was joined by a background singer who I now know is Liz. And so yeah, so he rocked out, and here we go into my experience of the concert overall. It was good. the flow of the songs that he shared with us was not expected. And I say that because if I would say what the flow was for that the concert, I would say it was like a chaotic good. Chaotic because the type of songs that were played, I felt don't come for me. I really do like Duckwrth, okay? I like all of his stuff. Right. Um he started off with a groovy song. Cool, got us into the vibes. Then he started off with something that was high tempo and then went back down to something that was like mid temp, and it was just like that. And it was so, and in terms of like the type of songs that he was playing, maybe I'm different, so I could be completely wrong in my assessment. I didn't really get dancing and into it because some of the songs that he was playing from his new album, yeah, he was mainly playing songs from his new album. He did play some from SuperGood, but that was like towards the end. But yeah, he was playing some from his latest album. I'm trying to see. Huh. Maybe I just don't know all of his stuff. I mean, you see it like in the clips. For me, I just felt like, okay, where are all the hits? And what I mean by hits is like all those songs that, you know, are very popular. I didn't feel like he played a lot of his very popular songs to get the crowd in the groove and into the feeling of, you know, the concert. So that's why I feel like it was chaotic good. Like chaotic in terms like it just felt like the songs that were being played were all over the place, and a bit obscure. There you go, obscure, that's what I was looking for. It was towards the end of the concert that I did feel like he was starting to play more commonly known songs that people could groove to and popular songs from his latest album. There was a core too, like he did an encore as we wanted, and he did his popular song off of his latest album, which was the hit 4K. Love that he did that. Ooh, my battery's on 5%. Yeah, so that was it. The way it ended, and you know, he let his band rock out afterwards. So it was good. I guess I was just expecting more, you know? So, yeah, here's what I was expecting. I was expecting for him to just, well, the opener, his songs were more like love songs, you know, or just like, hey, I fancy you type of songs. Like, that's the vibe for each of his songs, like, you know, Jordan's songs. So his wasn't really like high temp, even though he definitely did try to pump us up for sure. He tried. Yeah. So starting off with that, I guess that's why Duckwrth did, you know, mid-tempo songs as well. But I guess I was hoping for a place where he would start off, if mid-temp, and then go into high temp, to which he did. Again, not saying that he didn't, but I thought he would just like stay there to get us raging and rocking out, because you know, Black Rager, all that, like that's what he's like known for. But hey, there's nothing wrong with switching it up, because super bad, super good was more of like a groovy type of summer feel album. Keeping that in mind. And with this I forget the title of his latest one, it looks like S8G or something. It is more mid temp, low temp in terms of just like laid back, so I get it. I definitely get it. So maybe my mind was still stuck on something else. Yeah. I guess I was just stuck in a different vibe. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was good. It was a good experience, and that is, hopefully I share coherently as much as I can why it is I expected something different. Will I go to another concert of his? Of course, but I would have to feel out the album for sure so I can make sure that my expectations and mindset and vibe matches what the actual vibe of the concert will be. There we go. Yeah. Now, yo, I low-key feel bad for the people that were next to me because I was recording, right? And like, you know, I'm short, so I had to raise my hands high. Them pits, bro, like I told you, I did re-deodorize. I did, but it looks like it wasn't enough. Like, even though like it was sweet, it smells sweet, it's just like, why we gotta smell your sweet pits? So like, I did see the people that were on either side of me making sure that they gave me space and had their back turned towards me so that they didn't have to smell my sweet aroma. I definitely wasn't musty. It was just like you can smell the scent of my deodorant. That was it. And you know, people are sensitive to that. So that was like the only thing. And that's like personal now to like to that. But hey man, let that be a tip for everyone. Make sure your pits are dry so you don't offend anyone. But aside from that, it was good. It was really good. It was a good venue. Everything was good. Alright, so I cut this part out because I was making a comment about how intense the bass was. However, as I play back the audio and the clips, you can hear that it was clearly a good call on Jordan Ward's part to have the technical crew increase, you know, just the level of the bass and everything, all of the sounds, so it can be heard more clearly. It's just, yo, when I went to that bathroom, I felt like the crew was in the stall next to me just playing that music. But that's not on the equipment, that's more on the venue itself because it is an old venue. If you know the venue, you know. So there's that. So good call on him. With that said, yes, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will continue to watch. I have so many other concerts to edit and post. I say with heaviness because let's hope that motivation helps me piece together all of those clips. I have Earth Gang, Kilo Kish, Toby Nagawe, a couple of rock bands, and even as I record this clip, I plan to go to more concerts, so let's see how that goes. With that said, see you all next time. And yeah, be unapologetically you. MsBloo out.